Hey guys, welcome into Amanda's Favorites. Today's video is sponsored by Plum Paper, and I'm going to be sharing with you some of their products because they are having a massive cyber sale going on right now for the 27th through December 2nd. You guys, if you use my link, you can get 40% off site-wide. It is the biggest discount they have ever done, they said. And you only have a few days to make your decision. So I'm going to be showing you an array of products they have to offer because these are fully customizable planners. If you've never looked at Plum Paper before, you're going to be amazed at how much you can customize their planners. You can also get them in 3 different sizes. Here is their new little stapled booklets, in which is a really good way to have a 3-month planner to test a layout with, you guys, because these are only around $20. And then depending on what you add on, like I added some note pages at the back, we will go all through this. Some brand new holiday cards they have, which are adorable. Notepads, as well as their 7x9 planners. They also have 8.5x11 planners. They have A5 size planners. They come in disc punched. They come in unpunched. You can pick your coil and your coil color. And you guys, they offer something so amazing called a layout book where you can test all the layouts for $10. I'm going to link that down in the description. We will get into that later in the video, so stick around to see that. If you've been around here for any amount of time, you know that when I started this channel over 7 years ago, I was actually in a Plum Paper planner. It was my first luxury planner buying experience online. And I used Plum Paper for several years and coming into my channel, and I absolutely loved them and all the customization they have to offer. These little new booklets, this is the medium size, the 7x9. These are called their saddle stitched booklets. These come in 3 months and you get to pick any layout and customize it. It's a really good way to test out their planner, you guys. With the things I added on, this came to $26.90 total. You get to pick your start month. I picked a neutral color scheme. They also have 2 other color schemes you can choose from. So let's do a walk from front to back of this. Not only does this make a great portable planner, but if you want to change your layout every 3 months, here it is. You're not committing for the entire year. If you want to just try new layouts, here it is. A great way to try their layouts and their paper. You have your 12 months up front. You have 12 boxes also up front for ideas, plans, goals. On their monthly layouts, guess what? You get to choose Sunday or Monday start. You get to choose which holidays you put on there. They are so specific too. You can choose if you have lines on your days or not. It really is the most customizable company that I have reviewed, in my opinion. They have really nice 70-pound smooth paper that is curated just for Plum Paper. And we will look at my pen test when we get to that page. Then you have a note section for your monthly layout here. And then you go into your weekly layout. If your week overlaps with another month, they will give you both weeks in your planner and see where it's not turned the color until that next month starts. And you kind of choose if you're going to use the last week of the last month or the first week of the next month. But let's look at one that I chose the neutral with a tiny bit, see the yellow khaki on there. You can also choose the neutral with absolutely no color on there, but I like that little bit. Here's my pen test on their 70-pound paper. It really does feel like a nice luxury paper. It's smooth, but not slick, but it's not a toothy paper. You don't have the tooth. Here are all my pens in my pen test and that dark mild liner, even the fountain pen in there, you guys. Nothing is bleeding through and you can barely tell that the page was written on. This is just one of their many, many amazing layouts you can choose. Let me see if I can find the name of this layout. This layout is called the Vertical Priorities, but there are so many things that you can change within this layout. You can label each of these sections. I put those labels on there, my top 3, my next 3 for the day. If you follow my personal planning videos here or follow me on Instagram, you will know exactly what that means. Then they have a habit tracker up here for up to 5 habits for the week. You can go ahead and have those customized in there. You don't have to write them in every single week if you already know they're going to be the same every week. If you're not sure if you want to change them weekly, then you can leave it blank and write them in. I also labeled this box current read, important for this week, but you don't have to label the boxes. You can choose which ones to label and which ones not in case you have ones that might rotate or change weekly. You can label this box dinner or label it something else or have it blank. It is absolutely customizable. And in the vertical priorities, you have Monday through Wednesday on your left, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday stacked here on your right. This is one of their most popular layouts, I know. And I just want to show you in their layout book, which we will get to, how different this looks if it's in a different color scheme, right? Or if you don't add your habits in there, it's blank. Just how everything looks a little bit different. Now, this is their previous layout book. I don't have the current one they just changed to, but it's going to be very similar. They just revamped it to make sure it was up to date. But you go through your weeks here, and then at the end, like I said, it turns to a gray when your month is ending. When the next month starts, you have your monthly layout in between there. And then the next week, see how those 2 days are grayed? Whichever month you're not in, and you choose, because this week is doubled over, you either use the last week of this month or the first week of this month, or I know some people like to use it just up until their color goes out till the last day of the month and then start it on the first day of the month. So that is something unique to know about their planners also. So that is the flow of this. You get 3 months worth, and you can do many different add-ons, but I just got lined pages at the back. So that is their new, they call them saddle stitch books. They are stapled books and 3 months worth, and you can customize them, start them any month you want. Look how cute that cover is. The covers are thick cardstock and a really smooth feel, like they're coated. Everything would slough off of it that got on there. Let's check out some other planner options. As I mentioned before, they have A5 size, 7x9 5, 8.5x11 size, in all their planner layouts. They have student planners, they have teacher planners, they have homeschool planner layouts, several layouts for each. They have vertical, horizontal, daily. You guys, there are so many options, so many covers to choose from too. So this is just one of their disc bound options. These discs are actually from Inkwell Press, because I know I'll probably get some questions on that. This is one of their daily layouts. That way you just put in however much you want to carry in your disc bound book, and you can take out used pages and add in more. This is called their modern color scheme, so that you can see a little bit of how color looks added in. Their daily layouts are also fully customizable. And don't forget, you can start any of their planners any month that you wish to. And they have a lot of options for how long your planner can go. So you can even go up to 18 months, I know, at least. And you'll just be on a little bit bigger of a coil. These are their typical 7x9 planners. These were featured in one of my top 5 videos this year. This is their neutral color scheme. You'll see because the tabs are neutral. And this, I believe this is called the Me layout. I chose to only label 3 of the boxes because I wanted these boxes to be flexible. So appointments, must do, and movement for the day, to be able to look across and see that. And I wanted these to be flexible. When I used Plum paper, this is the layout that I chose every year. I think for like the 4 years that I used them. And I always had lines on my layout though, because they didn't have this option back then to remove the lines. Now everything is even more customizable. So I removed the lines on this layout. It just makes it look very clean and aesthetically pleasing to me. At the end of your month, you have a lined page, and then your tabbed page goes into your monthly dashboard, a monthly lined page for planning that month. Everything is labeled with that month. I chose lines on this monthly layout once again, and then going into my Me layout. They have all kinds of different add-ons you can add on to the end of your planner. I don't think I did any in here. I think it just comes with contacts and passwords and that one dot grid page, but you can add a cleaning section for your home, a budget section, a workout section, a meal planning section, and all of those will be tabbed. They all come with a pocket front and back. Oh yeah, you can add this in, I believe is an add-on, which is a really fun add-on if you need to carry stamps or cards, or you want to put some pictures in there, although it is a little bit frosted. But I like that you can add on those pockets too. And you have your look at the next year. I started this one in October and I went 12 months. Once again, that starting whenever you want to feels so customizable. You always get your 12 months up front and your ideas, plans, and goals, 12 boxes. And then you jump right into your monthly dashboard and your lined page and your monthly layout. And aren't those covers amazing? You can choose if you get a plastic overlay over your cover. I did not, because these are so thick, you guys. Think like kind of like plastic placemats, but way better. They're like coated, but not slick and shiny. And they are the most beautiful designs. This is like you customize this any shape you want on there or no shape at all. You don't even have to have that. So that's all customized. And when you open the covers, that is the inside of your cover. And they are so durable. And I just love how compact a 12-month book is in your hand. And here I did choose the gold coil. So you can tell their gold is a muted gold and not like a bright, shiny gold. Then this one, this cute little kitchen setup cover. Let's see, I picked a daily and this one once again in a neutral. And I labeled these boxes up here, appointments, move my body, and work tasks. So my biggest work task for the day, any appointments we have or places we're going, and move my body so I can easily look across. Then you have your timeline, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., half-hour time slots on there. Top 3 for the day, next 3, just a to-do list. I wrote, you can do it, and good things. Once again, all those labels are my choosing. You can choose what you want your boxes and sections to be labeled, or don't choose anything and leave it blank. And you can experiment with different things. So the daily planner flows just like the weekly. At the end of the month, you have a lined page. Going into your next month, on the tabbed page is your dashboard page for monthly planning, alongside a monthly planning or journaling lined page. Then this one, I didn't get the months with lines, so I can show you the difference in that. You can see how the month looks with lines versus no lines. This is the neutral with 0 color on it, and this is the neutral with just that tiny bit of color. So that's the difference that it makes. I added the same holidays to both of these. You can see they always put the holidays at the bottom of the day. So no matter whether you're having the lines or not on there. And then you go into all your daily pages. When you end the month, it's your lined page. And then it flows like same thing. Your tabs are so well done. Your tab page is a cardstock page and it is not slick. It's a great page for writing, and tab is labeled on both sides, but your tab page does open to your dashboard page, not to your monthly layout. So that is something to note. I have had people tell me that some of them who don't need to use this page, they will just use the double-sided sticky roller tape and stick this to that page so that they open directly to their monthly layout. If that is a deal breaker for you, that is a really easy fix. And once again, you can make this as long as you want. Since this is a daily planner, I started it in November and only went till April, so only 6 months because I don't like a huge chunky book. But you can make a daily planner up to a year, I believe is their max for the daily, but it's so nice that you can choose. You're also not committing to a whole daily planner for a whole year. You can just try it out for 6 months and then see what you want to tweak and change about it before your next order. All right, we're going to chat about the layout book, about stickers they offer, cards, and the notepad to wrap us up. These are actually brand new card sets that weren't even listed on the website when I ordered. And I was ordering a different card set. And my rep there said, let me replace that with our brand new card set for you. That's going to be out. Look how cute these are. Just says joy, and it has the little city and it has the reindeer. And look at the back. And it just says Plum paper really tiny on the back. I love these. I think these are going to be my Christmas cards this year. They're so thick and they just come with little white envelopes. Perfect. Especially if you just need little cards for like your mail person or our favorite Sprouts checkout lady who has become our good friend. You know what I'm saying? These are perfect for that, with a little treat or an Amazon gift card or even just a note. I know that people treasure, at least I do, a note just as much as if you give no gift with it. A heartfelt note means more than a gift to me. So having really cute cards on hand like that for this season that you can just grab and give. And don't forget your trash collectors, you guys. Just a little bag of goodies for them and a card. I don't think they ever get remembered. And I try to catch them on the years that I can. Okay, look how cute this notepad is. Do we see? It matches this planner cover, which obviously I love because I picked. I think this is one of my favorite designs that I've ever had in a planner cover from them before. And this little notepad just says priorities and today's plans. And it's just so cute. It is a really smooth paper. Let's do a little writing and see how Pentel Energel writes on here. It writes really great and it did not even smear. Pentel Energel is good for not smearing, but I'm surprised because it's a really smooth notepad, probably with the print on there. It has to be. But what a cute little gift for someone, or if you're matching it to your planner or someone's planner as a gift. So they have lots of extra add-on options like stickers too. I picked these holiday stickers out because you guys know I just like decorative stickers. I'm a big decorative sticker person. So this little pack was perfect for me. Let's look at the layout book, you guys. Okay, this layout book is their last version. They now just came out with a new version to update, make sure they have all the layouts how they are now. If you purchase this layout book, it is $9.95 and you get to try a lot of their layouts. Not every single one, because like homeschool layouts aren't in here, teacher layouts aren't in here. You can get the details of what's in the new layout book. I will link the new layout book in the description. If you have not tried Plum paper and you want to try out all the main layouts, plus try out their paper before purchasing, you need this. I can't believe every big company doesn't do this. This is genius and such a service to their customers and community. For $9.95, you get all of this. You get to try out their monthly layout. And then they tell you the name of the layout, vertical priorities, and they show it to you with labels on it and how it looks completely blank. That's just one of their stickers that I had printed. They have these stickers that you can put anything you want on, like allergy shots, off work, gym day, you know, the things that you write over and over in your planner, soccer practice, so that you don't have to write them over and over. And they show you every layout with customization printed in. They tell you the name of the layout and then blank, so you can see what you're getting either way. So customization printed in on the MAE vertical layout and blank all the way through. Hourly, vertical columns, and like these can be customized with or without lines, but of course you're not going to get every single thing in the book. Okay, here's a weekly overview layout and then blank. Two-sided days, a horizontal, notes and days. So you can see this is just a smidge of some of the layouts they offer. Like I said, lots of their sections like the teacher, the homeschool, the student are not in here. Horizontal priorities, and this is all in their color. But once again, there's many options with that. Hourly daily layout to try, daily layout, quad lined, quad blank, full week grid, very unique layout. And then showing you some notes pages. You can do all kinds of pen testing in here. They tell you additional planner layouts that are not listed in this book. So if you are thinking of purchasing from Plum Paper, or if you are purchasing, I would throw this in my order 100% for $10. All right, you guys, that wraps us up. I hope this was a good introduction to Plum Paper for you. I have an entire Plum Paper playlist that is chock full. If you want to see how I've used my Plum Paper before, you can go back to those videos that are like 7 years ago and see where I started. And then I've reviewed all different layouts along the way. So you can go check out that playlist if you're interested in diving deep into Plum Paper and getting some more details before you purchase. Once again, their cyber sale is going on from 11/27 to 12/2. It is 30% off site-wide, but if you use my affiliate link down below, that link just takes you to the website. You still sign into your account, but once you use that link, it will take the extra 10% off in your cart. Now, the extra 10%, you can use that link over and over year round as you purchase Plum Paper, and you will get 10% off your cart. But right now, that stacks with their 30% off cyber sale, making it 40% off. You guys, I do not know of another planner company that is giving 40% off for their cyber sale. So check out Plum Paper, try out one of their new little saddle stitched planners if you're just wanting to try a layout for 3 months and try out some different paper. Let me know down below what interested you in this video. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'd love to hear if you've used Plum Paper before. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, especially at this time of year, so you can take care of others. And I will see you next time. Have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.